glow of a single candlelight. Shadows dance on a rain-streaked night. Silence falls in a smoky room. Echoes of a love bloom too soon. Whiskey whispers on my lips. Old blues crackling at my fingertips. Under the self-reflection still, holding on to what time can't heal. Mirror of my soul, cracked and worn. In the stillness, my heart is torn. The night deepens as memories spill. Lost in the silence, under the self-reflection still. We shared now a ghostly sound, haunting the corners of this rundown town. Your promises like leaves drifted away. Autumn came early, love didn't stay. The chair still rocks where you used to sit, each creak a testament of our love's forfeit. Under the self-reflection still, holding on to what time can't heal. Mirror of my soul, cracked and worn. In the stillness, my heart is torn. The night deepens as memories spill. Lost in the silence, under the self-reflection still. If these walls could talk, what tales they'd tell of spirited dreams before the darkness fell. Your shadow lingers like cigarette smoke, a lingering pain, a heartache's cloak. In the mirror, your eyes, a distant flare. Under the self-reflection, I find you. Self-reflection still, holding on to a love that's still real. Mirror of my soul, show me how to mend. In the whispers of night, let my heart ascend. The candle flickers, my will it fulfills. Quietly breaking under the self-reflection still. Softly fading under the self-reflection still. Smoky room where shadows dance with fate. Candlelight flickers on a glass, casting dreams that won't abate. Whispering walls of this old bar know every tale and scar. Through mellow tones of my guitar, I'm drifting back to where you are. Here at 17, behind the dreams of you again. The whiskey's warm, but it can't hold the ghost of your touch, cold yet bold. Each note I play 17, behind the dreams again. Time slipped like sand through eager hands. That summer's heat turned chill. Your words once sweet as southern rain, now lost their will. The laughter that danced through midnight air, now whispers of despair. What once was a vibrant love affair, now a soliloquy I bear. Here at 17, behind the dreams of you again. The whiskey's warm, but it can't hold the ghost of your touch, cold yet bold. Each note I play, a tear disguised, sings a truth I can't amend, lost in the echoes of our youth at 17, behind the dreams again. Oh, river of time, unforgiving and wise, carries memories like leaves under changing skies. No longer can be. Here at 17, behind the dreams of you again. Softly now the song decays, like candles end at break of day. This heart still plays in minor keys, the melodies of my defense. Forever at 17, where love still dreams and never ends. In the corner of a dim, smoked out room, shadows dance on walls in the gloom. Velvet blue, like the heart's quiet tomb, where whispers of the old lovers loom. Here on the edge of this silent blue space, I feel every scar time won't erase. Underneath the soft flicker of candles' grace, loneliness clings like a haunting lace. Once laughter echoed a melody so sweet, now just the echo of our lost heartbeat. Glasses clink, a toast to memories we keep. In the blue silence alone I weep. Here on the edge of this silent blue space, I feel every scar time won't erase underneath the soft flicker of candles' grace. No loneliness clings like a haunting lace. Oh, the rain taps like slow jazz on the glass, as if nature plays for my heart's impasse. Drinking the whiskey, letting hours pass, each sip a reflection in the looking glass. Here on the edge of this silent blue embrace, every tear a note in this soulful bass, in the quiet resolve of this shadowed place. Love's afterglow fades, but never the trace. Just a soft, soft echo and a slower pace.
Smoke curls round the corner booth. I'm sitting all alone. Candlelight flicker, casting shadows on the stone. The jazz band's playing softly through the haze of my despair. Each note they hit a memory, each silence a bare prayer. In the arms of echoes, where my past self still roams, I dance alone with shadows of the girl I've known. Whiskey lips and broken dreams by candles flickering beam. In the arms of echo of me still, I find no peace, just seems. Once laughter filled these hollow walls, your hand tied in mine. But time swept in like autumn's chill, took what was divine. Your eyes a distant thunderstorm, your goodbye a silent ache. Left me with these echoes in my soul, they still take. In the arms of echo, where my past self still roams, I dance alone with shadows of the girl I've known. Whiskey lips and broken against the windows of this bar. Each drop a memory fading like the twinkle of a star. In this room of ghosts and whispers, I find solace in the gloom. For the echoes carry pieces of the love that once did bloom in the arms of echo, where my past selves fade and twirl. I dance alone with remnants of a lost, forgotten girl. Whiskey lips and silent dreams, 'neath the dimming candles gleam in the arms of echoes of me still, where only echoes feel real. On this rain-slick night, where candlelight flickers low, silhouetted against the old bar's mellow glow, echoes of jazz drift through, whispering tales untold. In this chair where my hands cradle memories cold, whispers of still, learning pain and blue. Each note drips sorrow from the heart too true. The world spins on, but mine is still askew in the silence of my dreams, where heartbreak brews. Once laughter filled these spaces, now shadows reign, lingering like the scent of summer's last rain. You dance me through the night. Now I sway alone past promises echo in each crack of my bones. Whispers of still, learning pain and blue. Each note drips sorrow from the heart too true. The world spins on, but mine still askew in the silence of my dreams, where heartbreak brews. There's bourbon on my lips, ghosts in my glass. Each sip a reminder of time that's past. Maybe the morning light will ease this ache, but tonight my soul's on whispers keep me awake. Whispers of still, learning
goes into shadow corner of a dimly lit room, candle flickers casting ghosts upon the wall. Velvet night pouring rain, whispers fill the gloom, each drop a memory in the downpour I recall. Here comes the whispers of memories of you again, sailing on a smoke ring, caught in the wind. Heartbeat under my skin, singing soft and low in these silent echoes. How the longing grows. Dance through storms, our laughter in the air, till the music stopped in your eyes, turning cold. Now the chair where you sat remains just an empty glare. In the whiskey glass, reflections of a love once bold. Here comes the whispers of memories of you again, sailing on a smoke ring, caught in the wind. Heartbeat under my skin, singing soft and low in these silent echoes. How the longing grows. Distant serenade, over time a bittersweet symphony played on worn out strings. In the mirror, your shadow in the glass, your rhyme. Oh, these quiet rooms know everything. Yesterday's wind, heartbeat under my skin. Now a whispering ghost and the candlelight's flicker. It's your memory I host, whispers of memory in the silence we told.
from a glass of midnight bride, where every reflection is a silent sigh. I'm dancing with nostalgia and smoke, twirling in the haze of words we never spoke. Every puff of memory, every pause a scar. Underneath the dim lights of this lonesome bar, the melody plays on, but my heart just broke. Lost forever in this dance with nostalgia and smoke. Once laughter echoed where silence now reigns. The music box plays, but the melody strains. You were the fire that turned my nights to day. Now just the smoke as it all fades away. Your ghost in the mirror with each glance I chose on the memory of love. Now just embers and smoke. I'm dancing with nostalgia and smoke, twirling in the haze of words we never spoke. Every puff of memory, every pause a scar. Underneath the dim lights of this lonesome bar, the melody plays on, but my heart just broke. Lost forever in this dance with nostalgia and smoke. Here in the quiet, hear the rain softly tapping on the window, tapping inside me. Could we have known, dear, was it all foretold? Silver tears in the neon, bitter and cold. Oh, this dance of shadows, how it lingers so in the cradle of the night, where we let it go. Still I'm dancing with nostalgia and smoke, twirling alone where our laughter once spoke. Every puff of memory fading into art. Each step I take is a beat of my heart. The song may end, but the echoes invoke eternal rounds of dancing with nostalgia and smoke.
In the dim light of a lonesome rain bar, candle shadows dance and flickering like my heart. An old vinyl spins a tale of who we are, slipping through my fingers. A whiskey glass sets the part. Here's to the letters I wrote in the smoke, burned by the fire of a slow fading hope. Each puff a story, each swirl to my soul, where a silent word spoke. Once we danced on laughter's bright echoing floor, but time slipped through door cracks. Our dreams it bore. Your ghost in the smoke, memories I can't restore now. I sip the silence as the rain begins to pour. Here's to the letters I wrote in the smoke, burned by the fire of a slow fading hope. Each puff a story, each swirl a tear that broke. Mirror to my soul where a silent word spoke. All the mirrors cracked, reflecting fragmented blues. Each shard tells a tale of old news and bruised hues. With every note I sing the past I peruse. In the smoke, our love's last residue. Here's to the letters I wrote in the smoke, burned by the fire of a slow fading hope. Each puff a story, each swirl a tear that broke. Echoes of our love in whispers and in cold, softly fading out like smoke under the old bar's gate.
In the dim light of a flickering candle, loneliness laid across the piano. Whiskey whispers at the edge of night, echoes of laughter, now shadows in flight. When I saw my fire now alone, burning through the memories we've sown, smoke curls around the ghost of your tone. Oh, when I saw my fire now alone, we danced through storms, lightning in our gaze, music soared in those halcyon days. But time, that thief, wore your warmth away, leaving me with cold ashes and dismay. When I saw my fire now alone, burning through the memories we've sown, smoke curls around the ghost of your tone. Oh, when I saw my fire now alone, I recall your echoes down the hall, laughter lingering like a last call.
saw my fire now alone. It's flickering now where your love had shone. Here in the silence I whisper your name. Oh, when I saw my fire, now just a flame, just a lonely, smoldering flame. In the corners of a smoky bar, under dim and moody hues, the echoes of my solo steps, the rhythm of my blues. Candlelight flickers like the pulse of this weary haunted room. Whiskey whispers softly, casting shadows, casting gloom under the silent room in blue, where my heartache lies in wait. Memories hang on the walls, love turned to spite and hate. Every glass reflects a story, every note a broken vow. Under the silent room in blue is where I'm living now. Once laughter filled these hollowed walls, your voice the sweetest tune. Now silence fills the void as night sighs to the moon. What changed is lost in whispers, in the ice that clinks alone. Your ghost just another shadow, the bar stool still feels like home. Under the silent room in blue, where my heartache lies in wait. Memories hang on the walls, love turned to spite and hate. Every glass reflects a story, every note a broken vow. Under the silent room in blue, I'm lost where love disavowed. Oh, this silent room knows the weight of tears, holds the coldness of my deepest fears.
shadows dancing, echoes of the gloom, crystal glasses clinking like a whispered tune. The night draped in velvet met the silver moon, and I felt the midnight blue in silence. Whiskey lips, tear traced, bitter in their defiance. Heart hanging heavy with the weight of private violence. All these midnight blues in silence. Once laughter filled these hollow, haunted halls. Your ghost in every creaking floorboard calls. But now the music's just a memory that had paused since you left me here, where even shadow falls. And I felt the midnight blues in silence. Whiskey lips, tear traced, bitter in their defiance. Heart hanging heavy with a weight of private violence. Oh, these midnight blues in silence. Rain taps at the window, a rhythmic mournful cry. Each drop a moment, a memory passing by. I'm sifting through the shadows, asking the night why. Underneath this stormy sky, even stars must comply. So I nurse the midnight blues in silence, finding solace where the dark and light meet in lions. And though the night is vast, in your absence I find guidance, living with these midnight blues in eternal quiet defiance. In the flicker of a candle in the back of this old room, velvet shadows start to mingle with the slow, persistent gloom. There's a glass upon the table, speaking low of bitter truth, while the clock hands they hold midnight, but my heart's still stuck at 2. Rustling papers on the bar top, ink-stained fingers swipe a tear. Every letter's heavy laden with old whiskey smell so near. Oh, these letters to the bar at 2 a.m. tinged in blue, speaking tones so soft of sorrow, of the love I thought I knew. Every sip's a touch from memory, every note's a silent scream. In the echo of the piano, I keep losing all my dreams. There's a whisper in the hallway, There's a slow departing train, and the rain keeps on tapping like it's drumming up the pain. Once this place was full of laughter, now it's just our ghosts that roam, sipping remnants of our story in a toast to what we've known. Since you left, the nights got longer, the blues just got more deep. In the weave of our old records is where broken promises keep. Oh, these letters to the bar at 2 a.m. Tintin blue, speaking tones so soft of sorrow, of the love I thought I knew. Every sip's a touch from memory, every note's a silent scream. In the echo of the piano, I keep losing. Oh, underneath the bar light's halo, I confess to empty chairs. Tell them all about the laughter and the soul that we once shared. But the morning finds me lonely with the fading of the stars, leaving tips for quiet bartenders who mend other people's scars. These letters to the bar at 2 a.m. now soak through in blue hues. They're my heart spilled on this paper, the residue of old news. Every sip's a touch from memory, every note's my whispered plea. In the silence of the closing, find the strength to set me free. In the echo of the piano, let me find some peace, it seems. In the echo of the piano, I keep losing all my dreams. In the corner booth by the flickering flame, where whispers haunt the smoky air tonight, my gaze is held by shadows that claim there's space in a heart too tired to fight. An old piano plays a melancholy tune, echoes of laughter faded too soon. By the light of buried truths and silence, underneath the lonesome crescent moon, I drink from the bottle of past compliance, each sip a reminder, love left the room. Oh, these whispers, secrets I dare not voice. In the silence, oh, how I miss your noise. You left a note by the empty glass, ink blurred like my tear-stained eyes. Promises as fragile as stained glass underneath the stormy winter skies. The clock ticks on, relentless and slow, each chime a reminder of our final show. By the light of buried truths and silence, underneath the lonesome crescent moon, I drink from the bottle of past compliance, each sip a reminder, love left the room. All these
these whispers, secrets I dare not voice. In the silence, oh, I miss your noise. Here in this dimly lit room I hold ghosts of your laughter, your hand to kiss. My soul, once warm, now forever cold, trapped in a loop of what I miss. The rain taps softly on the window pane, merging with my tears, hiding my pain. By the light of buried truths and silence, softly now as memories resume, I sip from the dreams of past defiance, each drop a whisper in a deserted room. Oh, these secrets buried without choice. In the silence, forever missing your voice. Of an old barroom, candle shadows dancing on a weary face, whiskey whispers to the ghosts in the gloom, each sip a slow waltz in your empty embrace. I'm dancing, dancing with love that faded alone, spinning in the echoes of a sweet bygone moan. My heart beats to rhythm of tears that have flown, dancing, just dancing with love that faded alone. Time was a thief, it came silent in the night, stole your warmth, left the chill of your shade. Our laughter now lost in the flicker of a light, where once our love boldly paraded and played. I'm dancing, dancing with love that faded alone, spinning in the echoes of a sweet bygone moan. My heart beats to rhythm of tears that have flown, dancing, just dancing with love
each turn a whisper of times that are gone. My soul sings the blues of a love overthrown, forever dancing with a love that faded alone, softly dancing as the candles burn down to their gone. In the dim light of a candle, where shadows begin to play, velvet curtains close the world out, but inside my heartstrings fray. An old tune hums through the smoky bar as memories invade, where laughter once filled empty spaces, now only echoes fade. Under the love that faded again, my soul bears the weight. Colors turn to gray, where we once danced till late. Beneath the chandelier of broken dreams, I stand all alone, holding on to shadows in the night where you have flown. We rode the highs like midnight storms, passion wild and fierce, but the dawn brought sober silence, reality too crisp, too clear. Your whispers turn to silence, you touch a ghostly shade. In the cold light of morning, our love's sweet melody played. Under the love that faded again, my soul bears the weight. Colors turn to gray, where we once danced till late. Beneath the chandelier of broken dreams, I stand all alone, holding on to shadows in the night where you have flown. Oh, how the whiskey burns, just like tears without a sound. Each sip a reminder of the day you let me down. A solitary figure by the window, where raindrops trace my pain. In the glass, a reflection of a heart marked by your name. Love that faded again, here I find my refrain, a melody of longing in in the whispers of the rain. As the lights grow dim and distant, I embrace the quiet night. Under the love that faded until the morning light. A smoky room where shadows dance on tile walls. I heard the clock on the mantelpiece like a heartbeat in the halls. Whiskey voices, low and warm, spilled tales that night could not ignore. That's where I sat beneath the weight when I saw still learning pain no more. To my weary soul, girl, you've danced too long in the flames of the old. In a haze of blue, I found what tears are truly for. The moment I knew I was learning pain no more. The air was thick with memory scent of love that died before its time. With every glass, the spirit spoke of a heart's rhythmic rueful rhyme. A stranger's glance, a faded rose, how every goodbye felt like lore. In each sip, I drown the past till pain knocks softer at my door. And oh, the night whispered to my weary soul. Too long in the flames of the old. In a haze of blue, I found what tears are truly for. The moment I knew I was learning pain no more. There in the quiet, ghosts of old lovers tread on the creaking floorboards of my desires unsaid.
whispers from the shore. So listen close. Life sings beneath the sorrow's roar. In whispered tones it tells us pain teaches, but love teaches more. Now in the candle's gentle glow I see what all the hurt was for. With a soft fading note I'm learning pain no more. Just like the river meets the sea, in the quiet after the storm, I find a tender symphony. When I saw still learning pain no more.
In this dimly room where shadows sway in candlelight, whiskey whispers along the bar. Oh, laughter trapped in glass. Here I linger long after the rain has spilled its secrets, draped in the velvet crush of dust, haunted by our past and the arms of memories of you in smoke. I find solace, I find the ghost of your embrace beneath the echoes of our last goodbye that broke. Every note in the blues cries your name in this silent place. We burn bright, a fleeting spark against the night's cold truth. Your smile flickered like a flame under the moon's watchful eye. But time, she's a fickle friend. Whispers turn to silence, leaving just your shadow here and me, with no goodbye. And in the arms of memories of you in smoke, I find solace, I find the ghost of your embrace beneath the echoes of our last goodbye that broke. Every
fading out like the last candle's light. Soft and slow. Whisper of the shadows that once stand so bright. My room's filled with a scent of lonesome, sweet perfume, echoes of laughter fading in this silent gloom. I'm on the edge of my fire now, still burning memories in the cold night air. I chill, heartache softly spoken through the pouring rain. On the edge of my fire, love's lingering pain. Once this heart was a wild song, played in smoky bars. Your eyes held a promise as deep as the stars. But time spilled like whiskey, slipped through my hands. Now I'm holding on to ghosts in the twilights that stands. I'm on the edge of my fire now, still burning memories in the cold night air. I chill, heartache softly spoken through the pouring rain. On the edge of my fire, love's a lingering pain. There's a photograph that's faded by the corner of my bed. I hear your laughter in the silence, every word we never said, just a whisper on the wind under the moon's weary glow. In the embers of the evening, where did our forever go? I'm on the edge of my fire now, still each ember a story. In the night, quiet and shrill, this heartache a melody in the misty air. On the edge of my fire, finding solace in despair. On the edge of my fire now, still echoes of us in the night, forever will. flicker of a candle's flame, where shadows play their silent games. The room's bathed in a midnight hue, the scent of whiskey drifting through. Old letters scattered by my side, ink stained with the tears I've cried. Each word a ghost that haunts my soul, under the whiskey's warm control. Whiskey nights in blue, you steal my heart anew. Each sip's a memory, bitter, sweet and true, underneath the smoky sky where my lonely whispers lie. Oh, whiskey nights in blue. Once laughter echoed in these walls, now just the echo of your calls. The clock ticks to the rhythm lost, each minute counts the heavy cars. You left, the autumn rain began, took our dreams, left this empty can. Now every glass a sea of pain, where my heart sails to seek you in vain. Whiskey nights in blue, you steal my heart anew. Each sip's a memory, bitter, sweet and true, underneath the smoky sky where my lonely whispers lie. Oh, whiskey nights in blue. In the grip of this blues and night, I find no wrong, I find no right, just the soul of the saxophone playing for the hearts alone. Your face appears in candlelight as I brace myself against the night. Each letter read, each tear that falls, another silent love that calls. Whiskey nights in blue, a melody so true. Each ship's a whispered dream in shades of deepest rue. Beneath the stars, gentle view, my heart whispers back to you. Oh, whiskey nights in blue. And in the corner of a dimly lit room, candle shadows dancing on the wall. There's a glass of bourbon resting untouched where the whispers of the past begin to call. A vinyl playing low under the moon, spinning tales that old jukebox knows to mourn. Each note a step on the floors of a heart saloon, where I drink in the night till the dawn, when I saw nostalgia alone in the echoes of a love that's been and gone. It wears a veil of the smoke from my cigarette, sings a melody that I'll never forget. Just a ghost in the ballroom's weary light, touching souls, stirring dreams that haunt the night. Once this room held laughter, bright and clear. Now it's just the refuge where my memories lay. He used to dance me close, whispering dear. Now it's just the shadows that sway. Why did the laughter have to silence down so soon? Why did those warm eyes turn so coldly astray? Now every clink of ice is a melody of ruin in the drink of solitude where my heart must stay. When I saw nostalgia alone in the echoes of a love that's been and gone, it wears a veil of the smoke from my cigarette, sings a melody that I'll never forget. Just a ghost in the barroom's weary light, touching souls, stirring dreams that haunt the night. Oh, the rain taps out regrets upon the window as the thunder rolls a tune with my sighs. Each drop of memory falling soft and slow, reflecting the sorrow found in my eyes when I saw nostalgia alone, feeling every tear that I've privately cried. It's a song sung deep with a heartache groan, where the whispers of the past refuse to hide. Just a ghost in a barroom's fading light,